Hello and welcome to Q256. I'd like to thank everybody that has hit the subscribe button and to everybody there that follows the channel and make sure that you catch whatever content that is put out there. Thank you so very much. In this video today, I'd like to talk about two must-have accessories if you are going into vlogging, if you want to start off your vlogging career or start off the vlogging kind of video production for your YouTube, Facebook, or just vlogging whatever experiences or travel that you have. So first on the list, you are going to need some kind of stabilization for your phone. This is of course because you are moving about, and of course there's a lot of shaking that goes on as you move or as you run to get the perfect shot every single time. Now, I've seen so many people that have used selfie sticks as a stabilization device, and it kind of works for them, but of course eventually, since it is a static kind of thing, it will have a little bit of shaking all over the place, and you do not want that in your video. That's where gadget number one comes in, and that is a video stabilization device, or a gimbal as they're called over the net. Yeah, so right now I'm using a DJI Osmo Mobile 3, a gimbal right there to stabilize my video, and as you can notice, I can do some jumping and the video shall stay dead center where it was. There will be no shaking. Even if I move it all over the place, I am still not shaky, and of course that will be very wonderful to your videos, also of course in keeping your video production quality wonderful and of course not shaky whatsoever. So in order for you to see the difference between having and not having a stabilizer, here is a video shot without a stabilizer of me walking down a hill. Okay, so I have the sample, now the shots of this. And here is the video that is being shot on my gimbal stabilizer. Now this is not a very expensive gimbal stabilizer. I am using the DJI Osmo Mobile 3, which is actually one of the good ones out there, but there are so many of them out there. There's so many types, you cannot exhaust all of them, and they come ranging all the way from like about 300,000 shillings all the way up to about 1 million shillings, depending on your budget, preference, and of course how best it does for you. Now just to split it down for you, what is this whole gimbal thing? Basically it is a device you put your phone in. It has a couple of motors, y-axis and x-axis. Sorry for taking into mathematics, but of course that helps balance your phone at a particular angle, so it eliminates all kinds of jittering, all kinds of bouncing all over the place by those motors activating and counteracting, and of course giving your phone kind of like a squishy bed for it to be on, so that your video is crisp all the time, every. Oi. Oh, there. Okay. Also very important for you to get is something to improve your sound quality. Now sound actually does push up the value of your production by far. If you have crappy sound, some people might really not like it because it will sound kind of funny, but you have to make sure your sound is perfect, it is crisp and clear. So for this one, I would highly recommend you get yourself a shotgun microphone. Shotgun microphone, basically the advantage of it, if you notice I don't have any wires on me, it's because it is mounted right there on the phone and it is facing me. And the good thing about these microphones is they are directional. That means it picks up sound based on where it is facing, so it shall not pick up all this kind of background noise or wind or whatever, especially if you put sound deadener on top of it. So get yourself a shotgun mic. If you cannot get a shotgun microphone, I highly recommend you get a lapel microphone or a lavalier microphone. Those are those small mics you see people clip on their shirts, yes, when they're filming. So if you have that, definitely shall pick up your voice because it's nearer to your mouth, so it shall pick particularly the sound coming out from your mouth, and that will be pushing your audio quality higher. Now this, combined with the fact that your video is stable, shall push your production of your vlog higher, making it more appeasing for people to watch, making it more appeasing for somebody to actually look through what you're trying to show them, and of course without them having to kind of guess what's going on with all the jittery motion in the background. Now I'm gonna go and catch a couple of shots for you here near a cathedral somewhere here near my village here. So I'm going to go catch a couple of shots for you using this gimbal, just so that you can see what kind of smooth shots you can get from it. And of course let's get some of these done so that you can see what kind of production you can push up when you Now that we've got our stabilizer over here, I have seen so many people jogging up and down this hill, so I am in the mood of trying. Let's see how good this thing actually catches on with stabilizing this footage. So I'm not the most fit person, so if I start breathing funny, bear with me.